are actually going to influence the sale of your property. It's going to be price, condition of home, available financing, the time it takes, what your competition is, and how well it's marketed. Now, when it comes to price, to me, price and condition kind of fall under the same heading. Because if a home is priced properly, it's priced properly predicated on its what? In its condition. So even if a house is in horrible shape, if I price it accordingly, I'm going to sell it. If a house is in great shape and I price it accordingly, I'm going to sell it. And we've got a couple of different pricing strategies that I'm going to talk to you guys about that we can go over and we can offer to our potential sellers. Financing. I want to make sure that anybody we bring to this property has properly been pre-approved. So I want to make sure financing is in place, but it can absolutely affect your ability to sell the house. What's important about timing? Well, let me ask you a question. When is the best time to sell a home? When are we the busiest?
In summer? No, in cold
right
season.
Now.
Right.
Spring and summer. Why are spring and summer our seasons? What makes spring and summer so important to us?
The weather for construction, probably.
Possibly, that's part of it.
And people are, again, foot traffic, people are out in the streets.
People
looking
are out in
for
the
open
streets.
houses.
People want to close in time to get their kids into the new school. That's the prime thing. You know, people are moving. They want to make sure that they're in the house, they're settled, and everything is set and ready when little Johnny is going to be starting his new school. So we come into September, we slow down. What happens when we hit November?
Slow down.
We slow down. Why?
Holidays are right
The
around the corner.
holidays start coming. So you know what? I got all this family coming to my house. I don't know if I want my house being shown. Now the snow starts to fall. Do I want people traipsing through my house in snow boots? Do I even want to go looking for a house with 2 feet of snow out there? Probably not. So we tend to slow down during that period of time. But here's what's great about Rapid, is that we still have our rentals to fall back on. See, the most important thing, guys, is I never want you to give up your rentals, ever. Even though we're moving into a sales and listings type of an atmosphere, you guys have an ace in the hole with your rentals, because your rentals can always give you money coming in. But let's think about that for a second, too. Your average commission on a rental is what, George?
Be anywhere from 7 to 1,000.
Okay, so let's go the high end, $1,000. Your commission on a sale would be how much?
It all depends on what the sale is. It could be 15,000, 10,000, 20,000.
So
30 up.
let's go right in the middle. Let's take $15,000. I can make $1,000, or I can make $15,000. Let me just check the scale for 1 second. Let me do the math. I'm doing the math in my head right now. Holy crap! I have to do 15 of those as opposed to one of these to make the same money. Think about this. If I just do one transaction a month, making $15,000, $180,000 a year. I'll do the math for you. $180,000 a year. That's 12 transactions for the course of the year. $180,000 for the year. If you do the same number of rentals, it's 12 grand for the year. Can you see the difference? So the rentals that you do are going to put money in your pocket short term. But you still have to work on getting these sales and these listings done. And if you guys can start working with 3 to 5 buyers every month, right? And go after FSBOs and make it a strong effort going after FSBOs right now. And you can get yourself 2 or 3 listings every month and have 3 or 4 buyers that you're working with. After a few months, you're going to have 1 to 2 closings every single month, because your listings, they're going to be sold either by you or by another realtor. And you got your buyers, and once I show you guys really how to work with buyers, you'll be selling every buyer you get and sell property to, guaranteed. So you do 1 sale, 1 listing, $30,000 now in a month. How much money is that over the course of a year? $360. Would you have to cut your lifestyle back dramatically if you were making $360,000? I mean, how would you have to really cut back? Well, no Ferrari this month. I've been buying one every month now for the past couple of years, but now I'm going to have to hold off on the newest Ferrari. You live the life you want. You live the life, more importantly, that you want. You're going to be living the life you deserve. How important is that?
Very.
Do you sit down and think about what your life is going to be like when you're making $300,000 a year?
The hell with this bike now.
Yeah, we're going to have to get something else.
And exclusives are key, man. Like, you need that exclusive.
The exclusive right to sell?
Hi.
Are you talking about the exclusive right to sell?
Right.
I don't believe in open listings.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, from the day I started in real estate, the thought about taking an open listing just didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm so good at what I do, or at least that's what I have to believe, that I want that same loyalty shown to my customer.
Right.
I want that loyalty shown to me,
Back
and
to
I'll
you.
show that loyalty to my customer. I take an open listing, anybody can sell it. How much work am I going to put into it?
Exactly.
Am I going to advertise? Am I going to do a ton of open houses? Am I going to really promote this property and spend my days, my evenings getting all people aware of this property? And some other fool from another real estate
Sells
agent
the
walks in and
property.
sells it, and I walk away with nothing?
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
No.
So I want to make sure that my people are with me. And when I show you how to work with buyers, I'm also going to show you the key ways that you can get that buyer-broker agreement signed so that people work specifically with you and nobody else.